as promised, yeah, I didn't feel like recording. We launched this is our lunar vehicle. We launched that in 3 pieces, docked it all together here with what I was calling the toolbox, but this is actually the first component of the orbital assembly facility. Yeah, is that what we're calling it? Yeah, Orbital Assembly Facility, OAF, OAF. So there's the OAF, and the vehicle is almost ready to go. We're actually going to have to experiment around with a couple of the Kerbal attachment system features in order to make it genuinely ready. I want to try experiment around with strutting a couple of these things together, and also we may notice that this vehicle, we have a chair, we have a seat for the Kerbal who's going to be on the lander, but we do not have a seat for the Kerbal who's going to stay with the orbital vehicle. It's not really a command module because I don't think he's in command. We'll call it the orbital module. How about that? So yeah, we'll have to experiment. We're going to have to place a couple of pieces on there with Kerbals and EVA. So first thing I need to do, Kinder Rodriguez is still here. I need to get 2 more Kerbals up here. Game thinks about loading for a while, eventually gets here. Let's hide that one. Set the parking brake so that doesn't disappear, and let's switch over to the runway crawler. We want one of our experienced dudes. We got Lewis James Lewis, who's yeah, we had some issues with Lewis James Lewis, but he is an experienced dude. We got Jeeksbit, did some incredible stuff. I believe, yeah, these 2 are going to be the ones to do it. So first, Lewis James Lewis, leave your seat, thank you. Hop, hop, there we go. Good job. Hang on. Hey, Lewis? He's having trouble walking. Oh, don't get stuck in there, dude. Alright, do it this way. He can't walk through. Oh, man. Lewis, no! No! Oh my god. Lewis! He's just phasing right through. Bam! Did it look like he had a smile on his face on the way down? It's kind of disturbing. Get up, dude. Is the vehicle rolling? The vehicle does appear to be rolling a little bit. We had an issue earlier. We were loading in one vehicle, and the whole world jumped and shook a little bit, and it broke our solar panels right off this thing. I went through and I turned the, you know, all these wheel assemblies. I turned them off. Let me see, resources. Well, we're just controlling Lewis James Lewis now. All right, don't let that hit you, dude. We need to get over here. Get over to the one Kerbal Pod Mark II. I think that the runway crawler isn't going to make any significant distance. We're waiting for it. Run fast, Lewis. Kerbals look funny when they run. Yeah, pack still at 100%. Yeah, remember, this is still an issue. This is the restricting feature to Kerbals in how long they can be used in orbit, as I have no means of refueling their EVA pack. All right, so let me see which one. Sometimes I forget. Here we go. Go to like quarter speed. Oh, maybe I should have got closer before doing it. Maybe he'll take a running leap at it and he'll be able to do it. And jump. Whee! And whoop, board. There we go. Yeah, good job, dude. Good job. Proud of you. All right, Lewis, James Lewis. See, my thinking is that as Kinder Rodriguez has been up in orbit for a while, he's got the actual seniority. He is going to be the guy who's going to be on the lander. He's going to go down to the surface of the moon and come back. Lewis James Lewis, like second in line seniority, he's going to be the guy to stay with the orbital module. And then Jeeksbit, he's going to go up and he's going to take over. I want to always have a Kerbal at the OAF. So Jeeksbit is going to be in command of the OAF once Rodriguez and Lewis go for their trip. Okay, guys. We're still good here. Let me see. What kind of orbit am I shooting for? Oh, wow. It's about to pass straight overhead. Let's just aim for you know, a straight 100-kilometer orbit and see what we need to adapt from there. All Alright, there's our jet in. Did I go back to regular time? Not yet. Now I did. Good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to... Oh, my God, I didn't mean to do that. I did it again. I just hit the wrong button because I changed my... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Can we... Did Lewis? No! Oh, my God! I just staged while I was running because it's because I was using totally different joystick bindings for this game. I've been putting hours and hours and hours into playing the A10. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that, but it happened. Lewis. Sorry, Lewis. That was kind of sad. Oh, wow. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, well, next volunteer, right? Lewis just had a lot of bad luck, didn't he? Oh man, wonder what happens if we try that with Jeekspit. It was Jeekspit, he's the guy who just destroyed the whole planet earlier, didn't he? Kerbal Pod Mark II. Launch. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, and, well, I guess we're just gonna jump through a lot of the same things. Is that chunk of debris up there gonna be a problem? I don't think so. We'll just remember to kind of keep to the right. Oh, I really did not mean to do that. That was sad. Okay, Jeekspit. I know that you're the guy for the job. You can get this done where Lewis had problems. Okay, pull this out. Extend that ladder, thank you. Grab that, thank you. Ladder to fully extend. There we go. Yeah, much more dignified and controlled departure from the crawler. Okay, well, I suppose it means that Kinder Rodriguez, he's still going to be in the lander. Jeekspit will now be in charge of the orbital module. And we'll pick some other guy to keep an eye on the oaf while these two are going to the moon and back. Okay, and let me see. We know the drill. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's really try to think about this and not do stupid things. Not too incredibly stupid, you know? I don't like doing stupid things. Turn the lights on. Whee! Look at those lights. That's good. Okay, Jeekspit. The other one, that was just practice. That was me reminding myself where I need to be. Where's the station now? Actually past us a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go into a lower orbit in order to catch up to it. Stage once. Good, and let me see. Let's remind myself. See, it's where I changed the key bindings for some of the camera controls. That's what I was attempting to do. So let's remind myself where that is. Alright, good. Parking brake, you dumbass. Alright, now. Can we run this thing? Oh, alright, well this thing has the engines that overheat. I forgot about that part. Stay to the right. Remember, there's debris over there. So, okay, like half throttle. Oh, that's right. Okay, take off at a very slow... Whoops! Come on, go ahead and take off. Now is it safe to stage? Yes, get rid of that nose gear. Retract the other gear. Throttle up a little bit more. Oh yeah, this thing's very, very light. Lots of lift, lots of climb. Throttle back some, don't be blowing up those engines just yet. Blowing up engines, we'll do it later. Nice controlled climb. Pitch back here, we're aiming for right around 60 degrees up. Throttle up just a little bit, but enough to keep some acceleration happening, or at least not slowing down too very much. Okay, now let's center it, Turn SAS on, throttle up, and jettison all that junk. Good. Okay, that looked nice and controlled, didn't it? I like when stuff is all nice and controlled. Oop, we're starting to kind of pitch down some, but we're just about to go supersonic. Much, much better than Jeekspit's last takeoff attempt. And even more better, yes, I did just say that, than Lewis James Lewis attempt. At least we won't have, we won't have to be pitying Lewis James Lewis and his various, mishaps anymore. That part of the story is done. I really wish we were pointing more upwards. This is not so great. I'm not feeling so good about this. I think I needed to be point this thing more upwards initially. Needed to aim for a higher angle than that 60 degrees. I should have gone back and looked at some of my own videos from before working with this vehicle. Mach 4 increasing. Okay, apoapsis up there above 70. Actually, let's tell you what we're going to do is we're going to aim for an apoapsis of 100, and then we're going to kill the engines, coast on up, and the extra drag will slow us down some, so we'll have our goal of being some, just slightly less than 100. 99.5, close enough. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, it was kind of ugly because things were getting kind of scary. Let's turn his headlights on. Jeekspit, how you doing? I don't think that's a smile. Jeekspit does not appear really happy about things. Maybe he's hoping that he could do his previous trick and avoid having to go into space. I don't know. And we are in space. Let's kill this. Where is that station? Way up there. Okay. We're not a rover, guys. Come on. What's this about? We are a ship. Rename vessel. This is a ship. Here we go. And let's go for some circularization. Oop, okay, well, I wasn't watching. My apoapsis got up there a little bit too high, but this is stuff that we can fix. Alright, cool. Okay, so there is Jeekspit. What do we need to rename this thing? Rename vessel. This is Jeekspit's pod. Actually, hang on. Jeekspit's ride. We'll call this Jeekspit's ride. Okay, there we go. You know what I think I want to do? Actually, how much... Oh, he doesn't have all that far to go. See, I was thinking about, do I want to go ahead and just launch the next one up here and have two Kerbals? But I think not. I think I'll actually work with docking Jeekspit to the station, and then we'll go back and we'll launch the other Kerbal. Seeing as how we're, we've got like, less than a quarter of an orbit to go before he gets there. Okay, yeah, we'll do some of that boring old circularization and orbital maneuvers and stuff. We'll come back, we'll do some docking. Yeah, so at the moment we're in a lower orbit than the OAF, so we are catching up to it. So I'll be watching for it to appear sometime 6 hours from now. I suppose I could have gone for a larger altitude difference and made for a quicker rendezvous, but I don't know. I kind of like that it's just a 5 kilometer difference. That's something that you could almost, you really could just kind of eyeball it from that much of a orbital height difference. Here, station. Here, station. Here, boy. Oh, there it is, way up there. Oh, I should have seen it like long ago. I wasn't looking in the right place. Whoops. All right, yeah, it's 20 kilometers away. We're 3 minutes away from our maneuver node. Let's go ahead and point this thing in the correct direction. And 4.5 meters per second. Like that. Okay, that's cool. Turn RCS off. Be sure not to waste any of that. Let me see, what does this do for us? Separation 0.1. That's not the... Is that the planned? Sometimes I lose track. Okay, yeah. Separation 0.5 kilometers. How about that, huh? And right at the apoapsis. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until we hit our apoapsis, and we'll do a circularization burn. And then we'll do our, fine-tune things and go for docking. I know that there is one school of thought that, the time to, really start scrambling as soon as you get within, say, like 2 kilometers of the goal. But I really do like that. We'll go ahead and we'll just drift on up here, stick with our plan. We're going to go for a circularization once we get right at that apoapsis. And then we'll play games with seeing what has to happen. I think doing things that way just works out better for me. Squirting backwards. Okay, there's circularization. So now we'll go to target mode. Yeah, target mode. There we go. There we go. I tell you what, the one mod that I'm using that makes this so incredibly much easier is this. Let's see if we can get this thing up here. Show the avionics GUI, the avionics control. Man, I forget what the actual mod is called now. The mod equalizes the thrust that you get out of all these RCS ports, which are located unequally around the center of mass of the vehicle. Kerbal avionics, that's right, Kerbal avionics. Makes all this RCSing around, making the docking so much easier, and it also helps with the engine when if you've got an asymmetric payload, asymmetric mass. It helps control the gimbal of the engines. It is a fantastic mod. You have to get it. As we get closer to the OAF, I'm going to get up close enough to select the actual docking port that I want. It'll demonstrate another mod, which is fantastic. It is elegant in its simplicity, kind of a hackneyed, cliched phrase, but even though it perfectly accurately describes this mod. It'll put just a very simple indicator on my nav ball to show the exact orientation to the docking port that I want. I'll show it when we get up there. How you doing, Jeekspit? Are you feeling okay with stuff? He's still upset. It's alright, he'll get over it. There's 100 meters, so I'm thrusting backwards. And slow it down to like 1. Oop, not that slow. Right around there. And I'm actually, let's thrust sideways a little bit because I know that the docking port that I want is going to be around the other side of this. Can I click on it from here? Oh, there we go. Set that one as target. Thank you. And now the mod that I'm talking about down here on the nav ball, I've got this red mark which appears, and this tells me exactly what the orientation of my desired docking port is. So I'll come over here like this. And we'll roll this thing over so I'm pointing the right direction relative to it. Not that it really matters, but just to make everything look nicer, you know? Can you just get that centered? Starting to get kind of close to the whole assembly there. Close to the OAF. Let's go to our chase cam at this point. Thank you. Whee! All right. Kind of disorienting. Thank you. And we'll get over here, more or less, close to lined up with our desired docking port. And we'll kill relative velocity and creep it on in. Actually move forward some now. Yeah, so I can just leave the vehicle already pre-lined up with the docking port that I want. I'm just taking a look, and the objective is to line all 3 of these marks up. Technically, I guess line all 4 marks up. Okay, let's wait. Let's slow down some of that lateral velocity. Thrust downward some. And kill lateral velocity at this point. Up like that. And thrust upward some like that. Oop. Down, down. Okay, we're going to line these marks up. There we go. Okay, and I can see relative to the red mark there that I need to go down and to the left slightly, so I put my yellow mark down. That'll kind of pull everything closer. And we're still very slowly and gently approaching. Let's see if this... Previously, I tried one time docking the smaller docking ports, the Clampetron Juniors, and it did not knock him out of his seat. Let's see if it does it with this one. Maybe it makes a difference if the vehicle I'm controlling has a Kerbal sitting in it. And... boom! Alright. Oh, wow. Huge torque forces. What's going on? Well, what happened? Okay. Okay, look, what is this pitch over here? What's it doing? Turn that off. What happened? What happened? I was looked over there. What the hell was that? Okay, let's, get over to our dude who's starting to spin while he... Jeekspit Kerman died of G4... What? No! No, I... No! Jeekspit! Is he still in orbit? He's still... He doesn't appear to be dead. Okay, well, no, he moved a little bit, but he's not turning his pack... Now he's turning his pack on. No, he's not dead. What happened? What happened? How much... Okay, pack fuel. Let's just thrust back towards the whole orbital assembly facility. Weird stuff was happening there, man. I don't even understand what was going on. What was all that? We didn't even get around messing with any of the Kerbal attachment system pieces or the robot arms or anything. And we still have this message up here. Jeekspit Kerman appears to have died of G-force damage many times, but he's still kicking. Wow, okay, maybe this is that whole Jeekspit Kerman having his command over the quantum substrate of the universe kind of thing. Jeekspit Kerman will not allow himself to die of this. This is twice that weird stuff has happened. He's come out of it okay. Look at him, look how grim he is about it. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we are approaching our orbital assembly facility again. Let's not do anything else dramatic. Because if you start, messing around with that, then, yeah, let's just wait till we get close, then we'll try and do a little, try and correct orbit. That was weird. And it looked like his, Jeekspit's ride it may have snapped apart, come apart into many pieces, so we lost the capability to get one Kerbal back down to Kerbin. Which that could be a concern. Orbital assembly facility I can see from here is tumbling. Let's do one thing. Can we switch to it? Okay. Let me see. I want to... Let's pick a spot to control it from. I want to control it from here. Control from here. Can we... what happens if we turn this on? Was that part of the issue before? Come on. Come on, just cease tumble. It's not going to cease tumbling. Here, can we cheat? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hang on, wait. No! Whoa! Ay! No! Okay, what can we do about this? Let me see. No nearby objects to focus. This is a catastrophe. This is a... Oh, come on, guys. Come on. See, where's my... I got two Kerbals out here. We got... Whoa! Okay, one of them is highly elliptical orbit. Let me see. Which one are we dealing with? Can we select these guys? Because we saw this G-force, death by G-force again. This is an issue. This is a very, very bad issue. I can't... Can I select these guys? Whoops. What happened? Did I finally select one? Focus, orbital assembly facility, rover debris. No, that's not what I want. I want my Kerbals, man. Okay, here, let's escape out of here. Get to Space Center. I don't know what kind of bug is afflicting me. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Can I get these two guys back? Okay, let's get into here. Oh, crap. Look at all this crap. Here, EVAs. Geekspit Kermit. What kind of... Geekspit is in a mostly circular orbit. Kender Rodriguez is in a highly elliptical orbit, but still a stable orbit. Wow, this is bad. Okay, so let's think about this. Here, let's take a look at our debris. My God! Oh wow! Look at all that. Okay, well the good news is it looks like much of our debris is going to depart the immediate region pretty fast. Okay, let's take a look at probes. Do we any usable probes that we have here? Orbital assembly. There's a probe. Okay. We've got various probe parts which appear to be leaving at extremely high velocities, but this one is sticking in this, staying around Kerbin. Let's see if there's any pieces attached to this one. Anything usable. And then we'll go and take a look at our two Kerbals. This is... No, nothing usable. It's just a piece of one of their rides. Okay. Map. There we go. Look at all this. Look at all those rovers. Let's go. Kerbals. Okay, let's just switch to Kender Rodriguez. See how he's doing. See, I just want... Whoa! What was that? What was that? Did you see that? Okay, guy, here, let me kind of turn you on a little bit. Alright, here's Kender Rodriguez. Yeah. Still alive. Most G-force. Yeah, he's only had 1 G. And a highly elliptical orbit. Wow, look at all this crap. Extremely weird bugs, but it makes for an engaging storyline, so we're going with it, you know? Okay, and Geekspit Kerman, let's switch to him. Let's see how he's doing. And Geekspit Kerman, here, turn your pack off so as not to waste any fuel. Orbital assembly facility rover, but yeah, it's just chunks of debris. We already looked at that piece over there. I was pretty sure we did. My God. Okay, okay. So we have 2 Kerbals still alive and kicking, but they are up in orbit. Man, what an incredible bug. But this is really engaging. Now, where we were working on doing a boring old moon landing, now I've got 2 Kerbals up here that I need to figure out a way to get them back down to Kerbin. Isn't that fun? And then we'll go about and look at rethinking our whole space station, rethinking the mission after that. Jeeksbit's still alive. I think I'm actually going to cease recording here. I'm going to put some thought into this, into exactly what I want to do, and then we're going to come back later, and yeah. Well, in the next exciting episode, we'll look at how we're going to save these guys. I'll talk to you then. Bye.